Welcome to Houston Hobby International Airport in Houston. This right here is the drop-off area. This is one of the first areas you'll see when you arrive at the Houston Hobby Airport, whether you're flying international or domestically. If you're flying with Allegiant, American, Delta, Frontier, you will have to go over there. Around for your check-in area. These here are only for Southwest. As you see right there, there's a sign. Right here you'll see many Southwest check-in desk and with the kiosk as well. So if you're flying with Southwest, you can just print your boarding pass right there. For bag drop, it's right here. If you're flying with Southwest only, and again more kiosk, so you can print your boarding pass. So it's this simple. So you just touch to begin. So check in right here for American, Allegiant, Sun County Airlines, Avilo, I believe, and then all gates. Over there, TSA begins. So if you need to go to your gate, you'll walk over there. And then check-in for Southwest is where we came from. And then for those airlines that I mentioned, for check-in, you're gonna keep wanting to follow the sign. So for the red garage, which is the parking lot, I believe, you have directions to that. And then if you need to know what time your flight leaves, or if there's a delay, you can always check up here. This area is before you go through TSA. So TSA is over there. And then you have some more kiosk there, self-service kiosk where you can print your boarding pass for Southwest right there. See, so this is before security checkpoint. So for check-in, for Allegiant, Delta, American, Avilo, Sun County Airlines is that way, so you keep following the sign. And then for check-in for Southwest, it is that way, so make sure to look at the sign. This is the security checkpoint right here, so this is all TSA right here. So anyone can access this area, and then you also have some restaurants like Starbucks and stuff. Alright, so just say I'm flying, let's pretend I'm flying with American, so we're gonna keep following the signs. There's an elevator if you need it. A couple stores if you need a drink. I said that I was checking in with American, right? So we're gonna keep following the sign. Alright, so here are the airline desk. So if you're gonna drop off your bag, or if you're gonna check in for your flight, there's also a kiosk for American right there. Just go to your airline desk. See, and there's also some for the Delta Airlines with a waiting area. And then over there is baggage claim and ground transportation. Okay, so Delta, Allegiant. So there we go. There's more directions for us. All right, so since I'm flying with American, I'm gonna want to check in to the self-service kiosk. So you just follow the directions. So there you go. Alright, so now just say that I'm flying with Southwest. Alright, and say you arrived through here. Then you're gonna want to follow the signs for check-in in Southwest. And once you follow the signs for check-in in Southwest, it'll take you over there to their airline desk. So if you're flying, like I said, with Delta, Allegiant, American, Avilo, Sun County Airlines, you're gonna want to arrive almost at the very end of the street here. So over there, let's see, over there where it says check-in Southwest, Just a little before that, the street will begin for the drop-off area. So you're gonna want to get dropped off here, next to, a little bit close to this sign. Don't go past that sign. You're gonna want to get dropped off somewhere here, so you don't have to walk all the way over here. If you're flying with any of these airlines, there's also a sign right here. See, ticketing, check-in, Allegiant, American, Avilo, Delta. So once you arrive at the airport, you're gonna want to go past this sign just a little bit where it says William P. Hobby. Look out for this sign that says Allegiant, American, Avilo, and Delta, and San County. And then this is where you're gonna check in. All right, over there is only for Southwest. I'll go ahead and zoom it in again. Check in Southwest right there. Remember, once you get in the terminal, Delta, Allegiant, American, Avilo, San County to your left. Check in for Southwest on your right. Alright, so if you arrive at the area where you need to check in for any of these airlines, but you're flying with Southwest, you're going to want to look up, follow those signs, and then go right. If you're looking for a specific parking garage, they're going to be in different colors, red, blue. The signs will guide you through everything here. This is all just one terminal. Alright, and if you need help knowing what time your flight leaves, well, it's right there in departures. And then this is the line for TSA right here. Okay, so you just follow that, and then you'll go through TSA. Okay, since we're flying with Southwest, we're gonna want to follow the signs that says check-in, all gates. So if all gates is if you're leaving the airport. Okay, red garage and blue garage, and there's also some stores right here. Anyone can come to this area because it's before security checkpoint. If you don't know where you're going, look up. It tells you Avilo, Sun County, Allegiant, Delta, American will be on the left side of the terminal, and on the right side, Southwest Airlines. Departure screens right here, so if we need to know what time your flight is leaving or if there's a delay, you can find out. For this area right here, this is if you're leaving the airport, dropping someone off, and you came inside the terminal, well, then you'll go to where it says ground transportation. If you parked, I believe, this is only basically for people for baggage claim, people who just arrived and need to pick up their luggage. Okay, if you need an elevator is right there. Level 2 is check-in, all gates, blue garage. Level 1, baggage claim, ground transportation, international arrivals, red garage, and eco park. So more departure signs right here. Blue garage, use check-in lobby. Okay, so check-in to Southwest is this way. You'll start to see the airline desk ahead, international arrivals ahead as well. The kiosk, so we need to check in for your flight with Southwest. You're gonna click the screen, and then what you're gonna do is these are your options. So scan your passport. Okay, so you just follow that. Okay, so if you're gonna do a bag drop, well, you do it here. You get in line and you wait your turn, so someone can help you out here at the airline desk of Southwest. Okay, and for international arrivals, it's right here at the very end of the hallway. Alright, so it's like a little waiting area. So if someone just arrived internationally, you're gonna want to go ahead and go down there and wait for them. If you prefer to take the stairs to international arrivals and garage, it's right here. If you need an elevator, it's right here at the very left side, which will be right next to this Southwest check-in area. This is the international arrivals waiting area. Just a couple of tables and chairs, and then you also see directions there. Baggage claim, ground transportation, international arrivals, red garage, eco park, level 2, check-in, and all gates. So if someone is arriving internationally that you know, you'll wait right here, and then they'll enter through that door. Now that you've checked in and dropped your bag, now you're going to want to go ahead and follow signs that say all gates here at Houston Hobby Airport. Just say I'm flying with Southwest. Now we're going to make the trip and follow the signs to where it says all gates. Keep following signs to where it says all gates with the arrows pointing up. So now that you've arrived here, you'll start to see this open area. Okay, so all gates right there. Security checkpoint or TSA starts a little bit more that way. Southwest kiosk here, so you don't have to walk all the way at the very end of the terminal where the check-in desk for Southwest is. So here you go, security checkpoint. This is where you will have to go to get to your gate here at Houston Hobby Airport. So since we're flying out of Houston Hobby, now we know which way to go. Just follow the signs. It's one terminal here. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and go through TSA. I can't record this area, but I will let you know what to do once you go through TSA here at Houston Hobby International Airport. Okay? Alright, so now we have went through TSA and now there's directions. Gates 1 through 5 are that way. And those are for the international flights. If you're flying domestically, gates 20 to 51 are gonna be over there, which are the flights that are flying domestically. So, first of all, you have options. You can take this walkway that helps you move faster, and then gates 1 through 5 are that way. You just follow the direction to your gate number. If you want to go to the USO, that's for military personnel. There's gonna be some food courts here. Okay, so there's more gates that way. If you need to find out whether your flight is being delayed or if it's on time or boarding, well, you look up here at the screens. So there's two directions. Gates 20 to 29 are this way, and gates 30 and 32 to the left. This way are gates 40 and 49, with gates 50 to 51, and the USO for military personnel is this way. Let's pretend we're gonna fly internationally. We're gonna go to gates 1 to 5. We're gonna go this way. Okay, so now we see another sign. You just follow the sign and you keep walking straight where it says gates 1 to 5. If you need updates about your travel information, if your flight is delayed, canceled, you can check it right there. You will eventually come to this area. If you're flying internationally, do not exit the airport. Do not follow those signs for baggage claim and ground transportation. You just keep walking straight and keep following the signs. Now you'll start to see the beginning of gates 1 to 5. Right here, it'll be past this walkway. You'll see a restaurant to begin with. You'll see some stores. Gates 1 to 5 right here. If you need updates about your flight, if it's delayed, canceled, you can check right here. Now we arrived at gates 1 to 5. They're numbered, starting with gate number 1 and gate number 5 being at the end of the hallway.